the way that I could run, the way that I could carry it. And props for how you carry the load that you have, but it's just like you sit there and you think, like, how great could I have been had I had a certain level of support that I deserved during pregnancy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And as always, we're going to go ahead and get it started. So if you could like the video here in the beginning, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, I really would appreciate it. And hey, how's it going? My name's Ratboy. Let's get into it.
Part about being a single mom is you get robbed of a certain motherhood experience. It just doesn't exist for you when you're a single mom. You don't get to operate in a certain way because you're carrying a different type of load, and that I think is the most frustrating / heartbreaking thing, because it's just like, damn, if I had a different level of support, the way that I could run, the way that I could carry it. And props for how you carry the load that you have, but it's just like you sit there and you think, like, how great could I have been had I had a certain level of support that I deserved during pregnancy, during raising your children, whatever that looks like. It's just like, I don't know, sometimes I have that moment of reflection where I'm like, wow, not only did you not show up, you stole something from me.
What the f is this piece of sh**?
Oh, you're having a moment of reflection, are you? Could you not have reflected the night you decided to become a single mom? Did Chadicus the Tyrannicus III convince you that being a single mom was the way to his empire? It's funny how the reflection starts many months, years, so much time has passed for them to reflect on being a single mom here. And here's a hot take, kind of a spicy take, if you will. A lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, but you're not supposed to raise a kid by yourself, dummy. It's supposed to be raised by a family, a mother, a father. They say it takes a village to raise a kid. You a village? You're a single mom. So here's a situation these mothers are experiencing because they see all these other moms. They're happy, they're married, they're in relationships, they have help, they have support, they are actually doing what they're supposed to do. And a lot of times whenever you do involve a husband, when you do involve other family members, you have those family members to reach out and support. This isn't a math problem that can't be solved. This is common sense stuff. Whenever you go and get knocked up behind a dumpster of a Wendy's by some random dude you met off of Craigslist, he's not going to be sticking around. That's not a stable guy for you to get knocked up by, honestly. And then you look around and you wonder, all these other women have support. All of these other women have husbands and people that are by their side, and I have nobody except for me and my bad decisions. Well, you know what? Nobody's going to come and help you. That a lot of men that would probably choose to spend time with you to spend time with a single mom are not going to be good for you. Now is the time for you to quit making TikToks, concentrate on your family, raise your kid by yourself or whatever. And then once that kid is hit 18 and is out of the house, then maybe you can look around for someone you can spend your life with. But you are where you need to be right now. There's nowhere else you need to be.
Hey, you wanted this, right? You wanted the real deal? That's what this is. Wake up, you're in the middle of it. Stop complaining.
I saw a video of a woman saying that single mothers are deprived of a certain type of mothering experience. And as a single mom, this is something that I think about every single day because I have so many fears wrapped around this concept. I've been on my own with my daughter for the last 5 years, and it took that entire 5 years for me to figure out that I could actually keep the ship above water on my own if I give up my softness. Being able to rest in your feminine as a mother is a privilege. The amount of problem solving, logic, reason, responsibility that I have on a daily basis doesn't allow me a privilege of sitting in my softness. It doesn't allow me the privilege of being in my feminine energy as a mom. I have to lean into my masculinity more. I've learned how to not be hyper masculine, but I've had to lean into my masculinity more in order to keep my ship going.
No, man. No, man. I believe you get your saying something like that, man.
And this is another realization that a lot of single moms wait until the very, very end to figure out, is that they choose this path and then they wonder why men will not accept them, because men do not like masculine women. A lot of men do not prefer masculine women. If a man wanted a masculine person, he would just go be with another man. This isn't really hard to understand here. So yes, a mom, when there is a father involved, when there is a man involved, a lot of times that man will take the masculine role and it'll allow the mom to be a mom, to do what moms do. But now you're sour about it because you chose to be a single mom. That was your decision. We've talked about this a few times, where women are the ones who decide who they open their legs to, and you chose bad. That's all there is to it. If you would have chose correctly in the very beginning, if you would have chose when you were in your 20s, made a wise decision with the type of men you choose to hang around with, you choose to have in your company, then maybe. But no, you can't make a front seat car video with this realization and then be like, oh well, now I realize that it's a privilege to be a mom and actually be a mom and not have to worry about anything else. Nothing was taken from you. This was the path you chose.
And then I start thinking about the possibility of one day getting a husband and having more children,
Good
and
luck.
what my daughter is going to feel when she watches me raise other kids in my softness, because I'm going to have a partner that I get to lean on, so I don't have to live in my masculinity, and I don't have to be hard on them in the same ways or lean on them in the same ways that I've had to lean on her, because it's just us two. And one of my biggest fears is that my daughter is going to resent me if I have more kids or a husband and give them a love that she didn't get to have because I had to be on my own with her. So check on your single mom friends, because she's hurting.
Oh, we're good.
She is
I ain't checking
absolutely
on
struggling. And even if she doesn't want to be the one to tell you that, because she doesn't want anyone to think that she doesn't have a grip on what she's got going on, I'm going to tell you for her. Check on that girl.
Nobody's checking on them. Nobody cares. I think fathers understand this a lot better, is that these are little human beings you are influencing with your decisions. This isn't about you anymore. Once you become a parent, it's about the kid. And these women are 100% only concerned about themselves and their situation. Oh no, it's hard for the single mom. Oh no, it's difficult for the single mom because it's just so hard. Let me turn on the camera and let me cry on TikTok because it's just so tough. Let me spout out 2 minutes worth of nonsense, absolute nonsense, and let's see if that'll do anything for anyone. It doesn't. Now, of course, you'll always have the simps in the replies. Oh, I could be more than happy to. Shut up. Nobody cares. These women are not looking for a man. They're looking for validation for their decision. You have moms getting on social media. First thing they'll do is they'll cry. She's a single mom. She's crying. She's having a hard time, you guys. All the while, you can dig a little bit deeper and you can be like, wait a minute. This other video was put out that, well, she's not a single mom at all. She's actually a deadbeat mom that doesn't pay her child support. And, well, why is she making videos like this? And then you end up digging a little bit deeper. And now you have accusations against the man. He's an attacker. She lived with attacking the entire relationship. How did he get full custody of the kids if he was an attacker? There's a lot of things that just needs to be understood when it comes to women in social media. And that is that no matter what happens, you can always bet that the woman will never take accountability. No matter what the situation is, there's always a reason why. And as men, we will poke fun at it. We will joke about it because it's literally just acting. It means absolutely nothing. There was a point in time where people were more sincere in their actions, sincere in their intent. But what social media has done is that has turned, especially what I've seen, a lot of these women you'll see on social media, it's turned them into actors. A lot of them unpaid, unpaid actors that are crying on command and doing all of these, if you ask me, if a woman is filming herself crying, she is manipulating. She's doing some sort of manipulation. Whoever's watching the video is getting manipulated in some point, in some way or another. There is no reason for anyone to be recording themselves crying on camera. But this is the state of our social media. This is the state of what I call an epidemic of women who are convinced that they can do a better job raising a kid than an actual family. But if you look at the statistics, you will see that not only are these kids getting incarcerated at higher numbers, not only are these kids also becoming single mothers if they are daughters of a single mom, these kids are also not graduating high school. They're not being accepted into colleges. They are becoming the endless cycle. They're becoming the people that make TikTok videos. Let me know what you guys think. That is going to be the end of today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.